Come on now, let's play friendly. Well, the old girl ain't wanting to suck up in there very good. Well, I broke up this morning. Welcome to RCindustry. Hey, well, I see John's on the TV up here, and as you know, we got 265 days left until the No Name Nationals. So, it's cold outside, but the sun is out, so we're going to get outside, and we got to check some stuff out. All right, show you more. Well, I broke up this morning, and this old baby was sitting out in front of the house here. So, Eric's truck's got a intermittent mist going on somewhere where the thing just kind of shuts down. And anyway, we were driving in it, and it just died. And so I had him watching under the hood, and I was trying to start it. Well, nothing would do. It was just like it was completely dead. And we were on a hill, so I thought I'd roll start it a little bit, and I put it in reverse, and it dumped a bunch of fuel down it, but it wouldn't start. So I hit the key, and it fired off, and when it did, it was like a bomb went off. And you can see, she just blew that thing right on out of there now. She just blew it. I mean, and now she's loud. So we know we got to fix that. And of course, if you have watched back on the previous shows, a couple of years ago, we put one of them little, Chinese electronic distributors in this thing. Basically, it's, robbed from the GM HEI thing. But we put that in here. And, maybe the wiring going to that is something's going on. I don't know. So we're just going to kind of check some stuff out. And, of course, we want to see if the choke is sticking on it, because it seems that that's going on. So we need to check that. And I don't know. We just need to see what's going on with the gear shifting too, because sometimes it's hard to get into first gear. So we've got a whole bunch of stuff we need to do. So come along for the ride. Another thing I want to do is we need to check the antifreeze on this girl, because it's been getting cold at night. And let's make sure it's got some antifreeze in, because I don't want it to freeze up and bust. Let's see here. Oops. Well, the old girl ain't wanting to suck up in there very good. My old Big A antifreeze tester may have just about give out or something. I don't know what's going on here. There, we got some balls. Let's see how many we got floating. Well, I don't know how many's in here. There we go. So we got 3 floaters. That could be bad. So we got 3 floaters. So I don't know. Negative 3 floaters is negative 26. Well, that ought to work for this part of the world. All right, show you more. So stay tuned. There's way more content to come on the old brown bag here. So anyway, let's get on Eric's truck. Show you more. Well, I want to spray some lubricant down in here on this shift rods. Something is not. Something's just not quite right with that. Let me work that around. Could you see that thing a moving there? When you go to pull it back for reversing first, it's real stiff. So that may be inside the column here. I'm not sure. See, what I'm talking about is this. That is really hard. There's second and third, but to get it in first, there's reverse and first. I mean, it's really stiff. I don't know. There's got to be something in here in that column, I'm guessing. I don't know. You guys probably know better than me. There's reverse. Well, it doesn't seem to be missing, but under load it kind of cuts out, so I'm wondering. It acts like it don't have no power, it doesn't really cut out. I'm wondering if that vacuum advance is advancing. Let me see if I can get my gun thing you shoot down there and it shines the light, whatever that's called. Let me see if I can get that thing on here. Show you more. Okay, so we'll get the old timer light out here. Old being the optimal word. This thing was probably cost $4.95 back in the day, and oh, it's so cold out here. This stuff is just stiff. Where the heck is number one on this thing? These Chryslers, I don't know. Is this number one or? Yeah, there's number one. Okay, well, all right then. Let's see. Let's see if we can get this thing to do anything. All right, let's give her a start. See if I can get you down here where we're working. So we got that timing light. I don't know. Can you see that? That thing, you got to wiggle this thing around to get it working. It's right there on that light. Now I don't know what'll happen if we rev it up. It should advance. So, if we get up here, get that thing, let's see if it's advancing. I don't know why that thing would be popping around like that. Idling just a little bit fast. rid of that popping noise, but that jet on this side here was screwed almost all the way out. I don't understand that. Seems to be running real good now, nice and smooth, and it doesn't pop back through the carburetor. Maybe it's got a sticky valve or something. I don't know. But the air fuel mixture was definitely all through. Of course, I didn't put a vacuum gauge on it. I just did it by ear, but you can hear it. So let's see what we can do once with the exhaust system. This thing's also got an exhaust leak on this side, where this hooks to this, and you can see it's kind of blowing back out that way into this pipe. So I don't know if this is just, you know, I don't know. We're gonna have to probably heat this up, try to get this loose, see if we can work that back up on there a little further and tighten that down. So we're gonna do that. Here's this muffler on the other side, and that ain't been hit. That was when it exploded. It pulled it back with force. So I don't know if we can bend that back up and get that back around there, and I don't know, put some muffler tape on it or something. I don't know. Let's see what we can get into. Show you more. Here's the new carrier bearing Eric had installed. This is why we didn't, or he didn't drive this down to the No Name Nationals. This thing went out right before we took off to go down there last year. So anyway, we got that replaced, or he had Denny's do it out there. So anyway, all right, like I said, I'm just kind of dreading this. So let me see if I can get a hammer and some plier and kind of bend that back a little bit. Let's see if I can set you up somewhere where you can see this madness. Show you more. Yeah, well, I gotta tell you, guy asked me, he said, why don't you get you a creeper? You're always laying around on the concrete. And I said, well, I've got a creeper. And this baby right here. And it works real good to hold my tools on, but not so good to get up under here and work on stuff. I mean, you know, if I would get out here, I guess if I jack this thing up, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Got me some baling wire here. Well, hey, sorry for the interruption in today's video, but I wanted to take this short opportunity to let you know about Shop RCindustry. Yes, you can go to Shop RCindustry and you can get you this trucker's hat. Order online today. We also have shirts, white, gray, and black. And wintertime is coming, so get you a hoodie. We appreciate any purchase you make on Shop RCindustry. You can go to the About section in your phone, scroll down to the very bottom and click on that tab and it'll take you right there. All the proceeds are going back into the builds here at RCindustry. Here at RCindustry, we're making it just like brand used, baby. And now, back to your regularly scheduled video. We can get this kind of stretched back. Let's see. There's the resonator thingy. Boy, that's some tough stuff now. That ain't just some cheap sheet metal, I'll tell you that. Oh, we may have to try to take that down off there to weld it. I don't know. Let's see what we can get into. That thing ain't going to bend. We're going to have to get it out and beat on it. Alright, well, let's see if we can get some bolts for that and that, and let's see if we can get that down out of there. Alright, show you more. Well, let's take a little of this and squirt up on there. Something like that. Let's see if we can get a socket on that. I don't have my air ratchet out here because my compressors needs a little work and I need to fix it. But it was warm and I thought I ought to work on this. So let's get that up on there.
thing just loosens right on up there. About a half a turn. Let's see here. Woo, my old hands is getting cold. Oops. Come on now, let's play friendly. Alright, there's one. 3 more to go. Show you more. I can't seem to get the camera situated, but I took the clamps off, and this thing, you know, when you clamp that down, it kind of creases this between the pipe that goes in for the tailpipe and the exit of the muffler. So I'm taking this punch or this cold chisel or whatever, and we're cold cutting this back this way, and then I'm going to pry it apart. So anyway, can't really figure out a good way to show you that, so you'll just have to trust me. All right, show you more. Well, we got that thing out of there. Eric showed up about the last half of beating this thing off. You can see that we had to get kind of wild with it right there. So I don't know if there's any fixing this or not. There's how they look. This goes into here, and the baffles go across here, and then it comes out this one on the opposite side. Actually, that goes through the center, so I don't know why it has 3 baffles, but only inlet and outlet. I don't know. Yeah. So I don't know if we can straighten this up or not. We'll get some wood up here on the bed and see if we can beat around on it. Maybe we can fix it. I don't know. All right, show you more. Hell, that's heavier steel than the fenders are made out of. Oh, must be one of them lifetime mufflers from Sears or something. That thing is bent like that. Be able to have to get some more wood, I think. All right, show you more. Now we can maybe smoosh this down a little bit. I don't know. That thing's gonna have to smoosh it. Smoosh it. It needs to be smooshed this way too. Definitely got to. That's got to go that way, and this has got to go that way. Let's see. May have to adjust the camera up just to show what I'm doing. get this figured out here. So that has got to go down in here. Let's see. I don't know, Eric. We may not get her. Let's see here. Well, guys and gals, I don't think we're going to be able to do much with that thing. That baffle on the inside is all broken too. And so if we try to get this straightened around and weld it, you know, then this, yeah. I think you're just going to have to go get another one. I mean, we gave it our best shot. We had to take it off regardless, so we got it all. So I would just take that down to the auto parts down there of your choice and see if they can't, you know, match up some of these antique numbers. Maybe get another one coming. So that's probably going to about do it for this episode. We got the truck running good, I think it feels like, and we're shifting now. You know, we had that issue there, so we got that going. But we still don't know what shut the thing off and let, you know. The reason it filled up full of gas is I was trying to roll start it and I didn't realize the ignition, it had no ignition.
I think there's a short.
There's got to be something somewhere. So
Ignition.
I know we got power through up to the dash, so I know that's good. I checked that. So anyway, not sure. Be sure and like and share and subscribe. And don't forget about the No Name Nationals. They just announced that, by the way. So I don't know, 264 days. That was 2 days ago, 3 days ago. So 261 days. Yeah.
2 days ago, it was 262.
Yeah. Okay, well, yeah. Anyway, you know, I never was too good at math.
That's
anyway,
pretty bad.
Yeah. You got blue teeth. What have you been eating? All right, well, candy cane. So anyway, thanks for coming along. Be sure and like and share. And as always, we're making it just like brand new here, baby. Run, Tallulah, run! Hi, baby. Yes, this Dodge is a D for dirty brown. D stands for, did it ever run?